Some building and construction techniques haven't changed much over the years. It seems the old ways are hard to beat. But even ancient techniques can yield some fresh and exciting results. All it takes is imagination and the right choices.
Terrazzo has been in and out of fashion over the years as an attractive, durable surface for floors, bench tops and, less elegantly, the walls dividing toilet cubicles. But it's come back into its own of late, and with new techniques in laying, there are now more exciting design possibilities. Terrazzo has its origins in early Roman days, when the leftover chips of marble from making architectural features and statues were swept up and mixed with a cement slurry to form a sort of poor man's marble. These days there are special quarries just for producing terrazzo, and it certainly isn't the poor man's floor surface anymore. Companies such as Pizzotti, Terra Firma and TAM create colour and design combinations that are a far cry from the standard terrazzo we see in historic buildings. One person who's been instrumental in developing terrazzo techniques and have it recognised as an art form is David Humphries. He was a mural artist, but after working with master Italian craftsmen on more traditional terrazzo projects, he developed techniques that would allow him to create free-flowing designs never before possible in terrazzo. David has been the designer on some major projects, including the Harbourside Marketplace, Sky Garden Shopping Mall, and St Mary's Cathedral in Sydney. It was projects such as these that led him to develop the techniques to create the free-form designs which have now become his trademark. His latest development has been the inclusion of glass and resin decorative pieces embedded in the cement. David's work now extends beyond floors as he ventures into furniture. In his home, these exquisite tabletops are proudly on display. So tell me about the process involved in making a table like this one.
With a table like this, we're using templates. So I use polystyrene as a template, as the material to make a template, and we project the design up onto sheets of polystyrene and then hot wire cut the pattern out. And then say you're doing the white, you maybe pour that first. So you pop out of this all the bits that are going to be white.
Right.
And so you've got a hole, and you then fill that with the cement. The next day when it's dry, you pull out the next colour, which in this case is blue. These bits and pieces that are embedded into them are put in while it's wet. And then we pack the whole thing down and trowel it across, so it just looks like mud basically. And then it's put through a machine and ground down, so they cut about that much down off the top of it.
Currently, David is working on a wall mural for the Glasshouse office complex, which is being produced by TAM Terrazzo. This work involves making panels which will be installed on top of each other to form a 3-storey high wall. There are thousands of glass and resin pieces that will be inserted into the final artwork. As far as price goes, a domestic floor will cost from $170 to $1,000 per square metre, depending on the complexity of the design. But terrazzo is definitely something more interesting than your usual floor covering.